Hey guys, Brad coming at you here with a video I forgot to do last year. And I felt kind of like a POS for not doing it for him. Because we even talked about it when we were at the National. He asked me what I thought of it. And I was like, to me, shouting out any new channels or any channels people like is always a good thing, right? So I was like, I don't see anything against it. So here's the YouTube All-Stars that I forgot to do last year. So sorry, Eric, I forgot to do it last year. But I'm doing it this year. Well, I'm remembering I've seen a few other guys. I was like, I got to get it done. I don't want to forget and have the time go past, right? So basically, you can do 15 names, 6 coaches, and 2 rookies. So it's basically 23 people named in this video. And how I do it, if I've ever voted for you for the Hall of Fame, you're not on this list. Because I'll do that later, right? So if you're one of the people I vote for almost every year for the Hall of Fame, you're not going to be on this list, even though I watch you all the time, because I've already shouted you out every year, you know. So there's plenty of good people that aren't going to be on this list that I watch all the time. But I vote for you for the YouTube Hall of Fame. I want to do different people for this one. So if I've ever voted for you in the Hall of Fame, you're not going to be on this list, just so you know ahead of time. And so, yeah, here we go. We'll give it a shot. I tried to do a mixture, a mixture of type of collectors that I like to watch. All right, so we'll start with the 2 rookies. Warren D. in Cleveland, obviously a Cleveland guy. I like his energy. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff isn't even about what someone collects, even though obviously we're looking at cards. A lot of it's just kind of your personality. He seems to have a good one. I've just recently, obviously, he's a rookie. Got to know him this year. The other one, Jason, everyday card collector. He's a Bears fan. Collects vintage baseball stuff. And again, another guy, it just seems like a cool individual. I like his energy. So those 2 guys are the rookies on the list. Now to start the list of all-stars, we'll go with Four Soft Corners Joe. Guy collects really a little bit of everything, but likes Philly sports. Second, nicest guy on YouTube, right? Hardest working man on YouTube, I called him last year. Collector's Dream Orlando. Number 3, a guy who's been around, believe it or not, like 7 or 8 years. And still doesn't get, really a lot of subs or a lot of views, and I don't really get it. But the Collazo effect. Peyton Manning super collector. Drew Brees super collector. Also collects other Colts. Incredible collection. Still active after all these years. But for some reason, I don't know. I don't think he gets nearly the views or love he should. So the Collazo effect, definitely go check him out. Number 4, we see this guy, Mr. Livestream, Big Scott 35. We want to talk about consistency, creating content. Basically, you're getting at least, 3 vids a week in a live stream, right? Or whatever. So, Scott, just one of the good people on YouTube, honestly. Collects Mets, collects some hockey. Mets is his main thing. Also a little Cowboys, but again, just a good guy to talk to, Number 5, we go BD Kane, 721, which he probably should be on my Hall of Fame list at some point. But again, that list is just so short, right? Saul, another guy's been around forever. But Padres and Penn State, that's basically what he focuses on. And Topps Chrome, loves the Chrome. Number 6, Bear Cards 34, Brian. I always like to hear his stories. He seems to have stories, and I always like to hear those. And he shows off football cards. Bear Cards 34, I guess, I'll let you figure out who he likes, right? Number 7, Canadian Cards, Mike. Thing I like about Mike, he's got sense of humor. He shows stuff I don't see all the time, because he shows boxing and hockey and TTNs. So he's got a bunch of stuff that you just don't see all the time. I enjoy that. Number 8, another guy who's been on here forever, who still doesn't get much love, but still making videos consistently. Cole Hamels fan 1, Clint. Another guy I probably should have voted for see? But he hasn't actually got a vote from me yet. But Cole Hamels fan 1, Predators, Phillies, likes a lot of non-sport stuff as well. John Candy. Got any cool John Candy pieces, right? So Clint, number 8. Number 9, Ditka Collector. Mike, I'll give you one guess who he collects. That's right, Mike Ditka. And the Bulls. I love seeing the Bulls pickups. And he also does some cool TTM. So if you guys are into that, check him out. Although I haven't seen much of him this summer. I feel like I haven't seen a vid from him. But Ditka Collector, good man. Number 10, a guy who would probably be in the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, but he took a break and deleted his channel, so then he wasn't eligible. Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. Mike, thing I like about him, he just collects his team, and he likes his shine. Giants, Yankees, all day. I love it. I love the fact he does that. As a team collector myself, I just enjoy his pickups. And you can tell he doesn't always just collect what everyone else is collecting either, which I like. Number 11, the Card Squad, formerly known as Walk and Bulk. Another guy who just collects a little bit of everything. I enjoy watching his stuff because, again, it's just not the same old thing all the time. So the Card Squad is what he goes by now, but you may have known him as Walk and Bulk. Definitely go check him out. Number 12, Hitman 23. Likes Yankees, Don Mattingly, and the Washington Redskins. But yes, just for you, that's what they are, still the Washington Redskins to me, right? Check him out. 13, a guy I found this year, Hodges 1455 Brian. He literally collects, he names his videos a lot of times Hodgepodge, because I'm still not 100% sure what his main collection is. And I think I've watched almost all his videos the last 3 or 4 months. So Hodges, if you're watching, I'm going to see you at the National. I'm going to ask you what your actual main collection is, because it really is a hodgepodge. But that's what I enjoy about it, is I don't know what I'm going to see when I turn on the video. Number 14, Ken's Cardboard, Colorado Man, Rockies. Let's see, number 15, another guy I met this past year, Scoots Collectibles, Mike. Another guy, team collector. I appreciate the team collectors, you know. Pittsburgh Man, Pirates, Steelers. Been a pleasure getting to know him the last year. 6 coaches, but they aren't really coaches. It's just more all-stars. I mean, let's just face it. I just want to name some more people. Adam's Card Closet. Another guy does a lot of TTMs. Sneaky great collection of Braves cards, by the way. I went and watched some of his older vids before I knew him. Guy's got some big cards that you don't hear much about. People don't realize, I don't think. Adam's Card Closet. And he just seems like a really nice individual. Another one that's in the closet. Everybody's coming out of the closet. The Card Closet. Another guy I enjoy watching. The third coach, Charles in Chargers. Another guy I found this past year. Likes to rip open wax, collects some Chargers, collects wrestling. So if you're into wrestling cards, that's nice and different. The fourth coach, SGC Collector, formerly known as Canton Card Collector, you may know him as. Always love seeing his pickups. He picks up some nice stuff. Rams, Lakers, mainly, are his 2 main things. But haven't seen a vid from him for a little bit, though. Hope you're doing well. Always enjoy seeing his vids. Again, another guy who's been on here a while. Doesn't seem to get a lot of love. Not nearly as much as he should. Number 5, another guy I've known this past 6 months or so. Signs of the Pastime, Hugo. Again, another guy I just enjoy his spirit, you know? This seems like I enjoy his energy, you know? He may not collect anything that I would collect, but I still enjoy the heck out of it. And last but not least, I always love listening to these two, because you can just tell they freaking enjoy it. Zach and Porter, you're rounding off the list. father-son tandem. There you go. That's what was it, 23 names? I could have had 40, 50 names, but I will try to put the links below. Like I said, definitely go check them out. These are people I watch fairly consistently. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Eric, I remembered to do a vid this year. I got you. So, until next time, bye-bye.